All right, so this is the morning. Excuse me. Before everything changed, I have a few epiphanies today as I awakened that my star seeds, my star family that records these and other messages for me and you, all of us who are on our journeys, healing and doing these missions that our souls have cried for us to do. Interesting on the soul crying thing. I remember before thinking, feeling, or what do you want to say? A thing about the soul, what it wants, what it yearns for. I remember when I first started to think about that for myself, it was time and rest. I couldn't see like how to go through this process or any process that changes us without having time, space, and rest. It was interesting. But what that means for my family or society or me as a woman having a role in my society is that I'm not delivering, I'm not doing, and I'm not being what it is I'm supposed to for others. So it's not the right thing to ask for, per se. I've watched my sister in law work herself to the bone, pleasing and taking care of everybody. Most are boys, too, you know. And I just wasn't willing to continue to do that. I think she felt away and decided she would continue to be her own kind of martyr. And it put her in a hospital, like it does most of us. It puts most of us in the hospital because it's not realistic to live like that, to constantly be doing, and never have a chance or a moment to ask, what do you want to do? What does the truth of you want? It's like this battle between real and fake to keep up with everybody else. I hear like, I don't know why I hear Jake. But at some point, some of us listen to what we're told and we decide to take a different route, try another way that honors us and our bodies. Some are forced to do it, which is a little bit of me today also, because I'm still being put down, sit down to take some time to heal. It's scary healing and being American because it's not allowed. Our society has no thing that tells you resting for a time period is the thing to do. At best, you get massage, a spa, 1 hour, two if you're lucky. And those are our breaks in between, 1 to 2 hours, which is the same way it is in the workforce for lunch. And that's all you get. There's nothing else. These are things that are going to start coming out in the reality of the slave trade, the reality of the system, what they've normalized for us, the descendants of those that they took, and the lives that they have managed to create for us. And put us into, uh, and just constantly having a veil over what they're doing. But it's not healthy. So I've lost a lot along my channel, along my way, and it's okay. I'm healing from all those things and getting stronger, I believe, in the way that I'm supposed to be. I also realized this morning that the subjects or the readings are the signs for me to take. And if they were the signs and I followed them, I would probably do pretty good then on the channel. So I'm going to just respond to the readings that resonate with me and record my story and how and why they resonate, how my energy is in the collective and is coming out in these really awesome readings that my intuitive mediums and psychics and readers who connect with me are sharing. So I think that's a great place to start this new journey. Um, I'll be getting ready here in a moment. I just had some waking up to do. I hear. I'm saying in the literal, in the sense of preparing myself. So I have about an hour and a half before I'll be jumping in the transport and taking care of business. I hear taking care of business. This is my morning as the morning sun is starting to rise and light is coming into the sky. I come out in the dark and it feels really nice. But I think that's what I'm recording, the beginning, before I step out the house, how I'm feeling. I feel pretty calm. I don't feel anxious or anything. I feel pretty good. I usually do it in the sense of mentally. Like, my body's another story. Um, but I think mentally I feel pretty calm, ready to go. And I don't know, I hear Kundalini. It's probably going to be next on my show. So I'll share that with you and how I got here. Inspired and opening up the chakras and what that does for you and how that changes your life. Awakening the Kundalini, and I didn't do it myself. No, I did it on its own. It's such a story to tell you. It's so homegrown. But it just happened that way. And I haven't been the same since. And it's a change that is constant in a way, but and never stagnant, I hear. But you go through a lot of things, good, bad, or ugly. I think the only ugly part is people don't understand it. You have to like reteach who you are, reteach who you become, the change in you. Some things die and you can't get them back. You know, some things regenerate and you perfect that area of your life or your body. Some things is just brand new and feels that way too. So, um, that's probably what today is going to bring, and the enlightenment in me to press forward with the compilation a year of readings that have inspired and creation and creativity, inspiration for me, and what my story has to bring when these readings resonate with me. from other readers. So I think it's something positive today. Um, yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel like my body wants to do better. I feel like I want to do better. My soul wants to do better. Like, it all just wants to be better. The people that are in my past, they don't want better like that for me or for themselves. It's just, no, it's not going to get any better, and you just need to deal with it, kind of thing. And there's no positivity, there's no hope, there's no spring, there's no water running, there's no nothing. I couldn't live like that anymore. It's just so like disparaging. It's just so heavy for me. And I would constantly be pouring into these people like, yeah, I can. Like, give it a chance. We could do this and do that. And I didn't realize how negative everything had become. I knew I had become negative in my own right in the past, which was part of why I decided I wanted to continue on my path, because it was releasing all of that, just negativity. It's really not necessary, really. But to actually embark and take action and do it is like a whole thing for people to feel like, I don't know, they either have to ruin or show you, you know, you're not going to do it with them. I don't really know what their focus was there in the attempt to bully me, hurt me, to make me submit back into the negative world that there is in the harshness of their own realities. But I wasn't buying into it, and that upset them. It upsets most people when they prefer to be there. But I was there once, so it's like I get it. But when you decide I'm not going to be there anymore, you know, well, what is everybody going to do, and what are you going to do? So I honor me, I honor you, those of you who are out here too, deciding to make a change in your life and the way that you're going to pursue your future, the future of all of us, because without that change, we're never going to reach. With everybody being in doom and gloom, we're never going to reach. With everybody being in malice and negativity, we're never going to reach. And so it takes a few or more to decide that's not the way it's going to go for me. I feel positive, and I'm going to continue to be that way. Good, bad, ugly, however you feel about me. But that's the way it's going to go. Yay. So for those who are still here with me and understand my journey of I'm not going to take it anymore, living in misery, that was the highlight of my journey. Misery, I know there's another way. I wanted out of misery, and I found my way out. So I won't be returning to misery. And anybody who comes with a piece of it, I say, no, nope, nope, you gotta go. Can't deal with that. No misery here for me. So this is the No Misery channel. Yeah, this is where you come for upliftment, happiness, and good feelings. So I will see you soon. Yes, and I will give you some behind the scenes of my reality as I live the life I live, being in positivity. I love you all. Have a great day. See you soon, Tara.